All right, welcome to another edition of Inside Lions Football. I'm here with Coach Burack. Coach, I think we're still in a lightning delay right now as we speak.
Still on lightning delay. One day we'll get out.
So let's talk about that a little bit. Just the whole situation surrounding the weather on Friday. Tell our audience about that and kind of how the team adjusted to the weather.
Yeah, I mean, we knew going into the game that we were gonna probably get some inclement weather. So we deal with that pretty much during the week. So going in, going out, not too big of a deal. We just really wanted to keep our guys, emotions, in control, not really just getting those pumps of adrenaline on and off. And I think our guys did a really good job of just prepping, going inside the locker room, taking the time that we needed, getting our minds right. I know that first one was a big delay, but then going back in after, in the middle of the third quarter, definitely wanted to finish it, but unfortunately, got out of other plans.
So we are tentatively going to make the rest of that game up later September. So how do you turn the page on a game that's not done and move on to a game you got to play this week?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same mentality. I mean, yeah, we still got to finish that game, but honestly, we're looking next week, right? We're looking for Gulliver this Thursday. They come into our house for a red out. I mean, we're excited about that game. Short turnaround, extremely long weekend, but we definitely going to get after it on Thursday and just kind of flip the page, and we'll worry about Westwood when that game comes back.
So this week, I think we saw some good progress from the offense. What'd you see from DJ? Looked like he was a little more comfortable back there. Talk to us about the sophomore quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, DJ's doing great. I think he's starting to find his rhythm, starting to trust the receivers. I got to give credit for the offensive line. For the most part, they did a really good job in our pass protection this week, giving him some ample time. But I think it comes from practice. I think you see like DJ, London, they're pushing each other. You see the upperclassmen really pushing each other as they get going. But I just really liked it. Was a really full complemented game. We got our playmakers the ball. That was the big thing.
One of those playmakers is Jack Miller. I think Jack probably had the best game of his varsity career so far. He had a long touchdown, then he had another long ball. What's Jack doing for you?
Yeah, I mean, I liked what he tweeted out the other day, or X out the other day, that summer workouts are paying off, right? All the work he did in summer, and you're starting to see that. He's starting to get the separation. But again, with a young team, these guys are going to make the jump, and I think you're starting to see that from some of our guys.
On the offensive side of the ball, we didn't really talk a lot about Levi in the preseason, but Levi Champion has really done a great job at the running back position, scored a touchdown. What does Levi bring to the offense?
I think his physicality from defense transfers over to offense. I think everybody gets a little bit more ramped up. Our downhill running game definitely increases. And I mean, at the end of the day, he's just a really good athlete. So giving him the ball and putting him in certain situations, like down on the goal line or, some short pass game, I think it just adds another different ripple into our offense, again, to kind of get a little power game going.
And then Levi gets it done on the other side of the ball. He gets a pick. Sean Victor has a pick. So we've really found a nose for the ball on the defensive side. I think we blocked a punt there towards the end of the game. How do you get that out of your guys to create turnovers each and every week?
I think it's going in every week, seeing what fits our guys, not doing anything too complicated, but putting them in the best place. We break down a lot of game film during the weekends, try to get our guys mentally prepared. That way when they get out on the field, it's just second nature. So, I mean, we talked about the guy running the seam route. Levi was there for it, so again, things we do in practice really translate into the game, right? We want to try to make a game-like environment during practice, slow it down, so then when we get in the game, it becomes second nature.
So now we head into another Thursday night game here at home, Gaylord Stadium. You got Gulliver Prep coming in. Gulliver's always been tough. We've had their number the last couple of years. What are you expecting this week from Gulliver? Yeah,
I mean, they're a really well-coached team. They got a couple pretty good athletes. They got an okay offensive line. So I expect a really good hard-nosed football game again. Again, when you're going against teams that are well coached and have some athletes, it always makes it a little interesting. But I think we will definitely be able to handle our business on Thursday. Again, short turnaround week. God bless that there's no rain, no lightning, anything like that. But I think we'll be able to really handle our business if we can, again, just short turnaround, mentally just lock in, follow the game plan. I think we'll be fine.
How much of a home field advantage was it Friday, having the student section, the way that they were just energetic into the game? How does that affect your team?
Oh, it was amazing. The atmosphere, just coming out, hearing our guys go crazy, celebrating for our guys, cheering against our opponent. Looking back and just really seeing a really full student section, just the commitment from our student body to be there and just show love towards our athletes. I mean, that's huge. It gives us an advantage, especially, it makes it a little difficult for the other team, when they're trying to do things. But that mental factor of just knowing, hey, you got the whole school behind you on a Friday night. When you look back and you see TKA family, that's huge. That's a big booster for our team. And when we see that and we were able to take a victory, it's a collective victory, right? It's a school victory. So again, make sure these guys are getting out there for the game, because it definitely makes a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Student section, cheerleaders, you guys are huge to creating that atmosphere we need to win. So Thursday night, we've got Red Out Rodeo. So it's wear your red, wear your Western stuff, come out, support these guys. We'll be there. We'll be in red.
Yes, sir.
Ready to try to bring home another W.
Yes.
All right, go Lions.